welcome. Welcome to France and your 50 of your students from Venkateshwar International School were here about a month back. And we are back again for this virtual tour of Christmas market. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about it and show you many things. And I welcome you all the VIS students. You can, your parents can also join, and you can ask also other students to join this virtual tour. It is going to be interesting. It is something which your students who came a month back did not. Were not able to have this experience because the Christmas market started just 15 days back, and I'm going to tell you many things about it, how they celebrate the Christmas market. It's like a bit of our Delhi heart, and I'm going to tell you what are the things that people eat, what they buy, and how they celebrate their Christmas, and what they buy for their Christmas. I am at the weather is very good here. Today it's not that cold, but a week back it snowed here, so all these things, trees and everything were white. But then now today the weather is much better. Now I am at the Pirash station, which is a station which is actually a station where you have the trains, the metro, the tramways, the buses, the taxis, everything integrated in one. That's called gare routière. So anything that is routière in France means it's a station. And I'm calling you from that place, and you see a lot of people. This is a lunchtime here, so it's about 13 it's about 1 p.m. here, and you see a lot of people eating their lunch and having their lunch here at this place. And I also had my lunch just right now here on this table. And now I am going to actually show you different things as I go towards the markets. So welcome back again. At the end of this session, I let you ask questions so that you can, ask me something interesting. Now, this you see is the utensils. I'll tell you about these utensils, what is inside, and what is cooking inside. I'll tell you everything. Just give me a moment as I take you from the food court here. This is the food court where I just had my lunch, and I'm going to take you down and show you few things which are there. You see the monument there at the far end. So this is a park which is dedicated to mother and daughter, and I'm going to show you a monument. This was built in 1889. So in the it was in the that far it was built. This park. It's a big park, and you see a lot of shops here. So these shops are specially made by the mairie, by the government, for small and medium scale enterprises, which means these are local artists from all over France which have come here. This is one of the biggest Christmas markets, and they are showing displaying their products and also selling them. And I'm going to tell you about them. And the first thing that I have is Canadian pavilion. Now, why Canada? Because many of you might be knowing, some of you, there was a parent last time of the 50 students came, and he was just about to go to Canada. So this is a Canadian pavilion because in Canada there are two official languages. The Canadian flag here. There are two official languages. One is French, of course, and then English. And this is a Canadian pavilion. You see people in Canadian dress and the Canadian yak welcoming you. You see the big yak here. It's like awesome. And you have this shop selling the maple syrup. Maple tree, the leaf you must be knowing, which is at the center of the Canadian flag. So this is they are selling maple syrup here, and these shops are also selling different goodies from Canada and some clothes from Canada. You see so many clothes from Canada being sold here. And now as I move forward to the other part of the shops here, you see this place, one place selling crepe. Bonjour. And what is crepe? Crepe are like dosas which are made on these pans, and you have a crepe made here. You see, you can see that crepe, and they put the Nutella, the chocolates, and all that in that, and they eat it. The kids like this kind of crepes, and they are sweet. And what else? Like this is very near to the Switzerland. Like when the 50 students came with their teachers, Ravi sir was there, Ekta ma'am was there, and Jasmine ma'am was there, and the biology teacher was there. So all these they had tasted all these different chocolates, and these are the chocolates which are made by the local artisans. So they are not Nestle and all that, but they are more softer, more uh, better. And you have the milk chocolates, you have the chocolat, orange, noir, fraise, of different kinds which are being sold here by the local artisans. So they make it here locally. And I'm going to show you some more things which will be interesting to you, which is, first of all, let me just you know that Lyon is the birthplace of cinema. In fact, when the students came here last time in November, then they actually went to this house of the people who created the first cinema of the world. So this is the monument, and you see it's written "À la gloire de la République," that and 1889 written there. So this was built in 1889, this big park, and you see what other things. Bonjour, bonjour. Je peux monter mes étudiantes ici de tous les sources. Okay, so you have a lot of jewelries being sold here, which is contemporary and traditional both. So this is something which is also one of the thing. And you heard of the chocolate barbecue? So chocolate barbecues are very famous here in around Christmas time, and these are the chocolate barbecues. You see, chocolate barbecues being sold here, and these are also one of the favorites of the kids here. And you have another thing which is like our jalebi, but it's not that sweet. It's more crunchier, and it's like it's sweet but not that sweet. And they make it just like a jalebi. They fry in this, and then these are churros which they are selling, very hot and very good. And you see those apple shaped, they are apples but dipped in different kind of sauces, and they are being sold here. So this is also a specialty which is very, very famous around the Christmas time here, with the children and even the adults. And this is what, like in India, what you call it, Buddi ka bal or something like that. So yes, so this is also one of the thing. And you have for small kids a merry-go-round. But what else is there? Now, what else is there is the uh, another one which is more traditional and more like your mother or your sister will love it, is this shop which is selling all these bracelets and everything. You see different kind of things being sold here, the scarves and all that. And you have the sausages, different kind of sausages being in France around this time, foie gras and turkeys and sausages are very popular. And you know what other thing that they eat are the seafood. In the seafood, they will be eating the oysters. So oysters are very, very famous here around this time. And you have something which is made of noisette. That means that's a kind of fruit. And these are the things which are made here in the goodie bags, which you can see of pistachio and cashew and all that thing. Now, as I move forward, one of the thing which is very famous here is the hot wine. So only available in the winters. So you have hot wine boiled in these big utensils, as you see, and it's not only hot wine, but you see the people are lining up here to buy. Some of them is hot dog, but there is also hot orange juice or apple juice or hot chocolat chaud. That means the hot chocolate. So all these things are boiled in these big utensils and being a delicacy here. Another thing is the toys, so small toys like I think some people, some students, small students may be playing ghar ghar. So it's like that. Parents buy these small toys for their kids because Christmas is the only time when they actually meet as a family. And these toys and these houses are very, very, very important. So you have one old man sleeping, you have aunt, uncle doing different kind of things. So these are the things which basically uh, you know parents buy for their kids, and they play a lot because that's the only time when they meet their grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, and all those other relatives and friends around this time, say for about 2 to 3 weeks. And another thing which is see, France is all about cheese. So you see these things like, have you seen pasta cooked inside a cheese box and like inside the cheese? So you see these pasta, these are not utensils, these are cheese only. So they cook the pasta and the pat and all that in this vessel, which is itself made of cheese. And as you cook it, then it goes down and down like that. This is also, so France is all about cheese. There's thousands and varieties of cheese, and they call it pat cuisine. You see pat cuisine written here, and this is a specialty also around this time here in France. Another thing is the tea. Bonjour, ça va? Oui, très bien. Et ça, c'est au ouest du sud. Ah, ok. Et ce sont les thés épicés? Alors, on a des thés épicés, ok, des fruités, des thés sucrés aussi. Mais c'est produit en France, c'est tout ça. So she's saying that it is. Vous parlez anglais, no? Un peu? Okay. Can you explain the students about the tea, different kind of tea which are being produced in France? Because these are the students from India, and India is the biggest exporter of tea. We have a lot of teas from India, but then they want to know about the tea of France. Like, if you can just tell them where it produced and all that. Thank you.
We project in the south of France, in Salon de Provence. It's a family business, and we have different kind of tea, like green tea, dark tea, and without tail.
Okay.
We have with some fruits, sweet tea too, spicy tea.
Okay. Okay, good. And these are the merchandise that you create. Okay. Okay, great. So you see, guys, different products like of for tea. You see different varieties of tea being made here, and and it sends. The smell is very good as you pass the shop. You have good smell. you know. Yes, if you. Okay, okay, I'll taste this one.
And vanilla.
Okay. Okay, so she's actually giving me a green tea to taste, and this is the tea that she's giving me. So thank you, merci beaucoup pour la thé. So this is my tea, guys, the green tea, and I'm going to enjoy as I speak to you about other things. Merci beaucoup, merci, merci. Bonne journée, bonne journée. Okay, so as I go forward, I'm going to show you something interesting, which is the puzzles which come from Ukraine. Okay, so there are this is one shop, but then there are two parts. Bonjour, ça va? C'est autre tour, mais also yeah. So like another thing, can you tell a bit about the that how this is made of all wood and all that, because this is interesting. All the kids they love this kind of things that you're creating. Yeah, so if you can just show me some motorcycle or something moving, yeah, yeah, yeah. So he's just catering to a client, and then he'll tell me more about it, and so these are moving. Now these all these things is made of wood. It's not, there is not even one element of metal or a battery in this. Everything is made of wood. Now you even have a gun of so this can be broken down in several pieces, and then you have to join them, and then you have to make them move. So he's going to tell a bit about it after he caters to the ma'am who's actually paying, she's buying something for her grandparents, grandchildren, and then he will be telling something about his, there's a discount also going off for 40% here. You see, this thing, and you have another. So while I just go, I'll just show you the another puzzle shop, which is just, and this also comes from Ukraine. Messi. So this is actually the normal puzzles. So you have different like the line face, which can be broken down into several pieces, and then you piece the puzzle. And this is how you break it down, and you have different things, and you can see this thing on the internet. So this is where it is available, the creative wood. So it's not creative, it's creative. So TIF, creativewood.com, and you can see these things here. Merci beaucoup. And you have a bit of India and the Taj Mahal here. You see the Taj Mahal. So you're close to that. And this is also a big puzzle of the world, which is available here. And then, um, okay, and let us go further because he's busy with the clients, maybe. So I will come back. Je vais revenir. Okay, je vais revenir. Okay, and this another shop, which is Bonjour, is selling contemporary kind of boucle d'oreille. That means the earrings and the what you call the bracelets and everything. And these are very I mean, like contemporary. It's not like those old kind of thing, but then something creative, something new. You can see all those things here. Bonjour. So, we so, yes, yes, yeah, different schools, different people, different regions. So they like it. So you see, your mother or your sister will love them because these are contemporary. They are something which is new, and it serves the fashion which is going on. So every year it changes, and you know what, they have their own machines, and they do it with hands, but then they have their own machines from which they create all these things. Now, another chocolate shop that we have here, which I showed you. And then I'm going to take you to another, place here, which is selling a lot of, a dish which is actually very, very popular here. It's called tartiflette, and I'm going to show you how tartiflette looks like. You have some, pigeons here who are just near my foot eating something. And see, this is tartiflette. So you see tartiflette written here. So tartiflette, what is tartiflette? Tartiflette is this. You know, it's like you have, of course, sauce made of sausages, but then the base is potato and cheese. And you see, almost they have sold everything because at this time it's very enriched. It's very rich. And this is the specialty of this region. It's made of cheese and potatoes. So I'm going to take you to the next one, which is you've seen hot wine, but another shop which is again based out of cheese. So I'm going to maybe show you the different cheeses. So you have these varieties, so thousands of and hundreds and varieties of cheese. Bonjour. Bonjour. And you have the cheese is Madame. Ça va? So, and can, vous pouvez, yeah, you can show them the cheese, how you're cooking it. Yeah, I like you and the cheese both. So see the cheese that she's making. It's very popular here. Oui. Merci, merci beaucoup. So I have my cheese here, and this is also France is all about cheese and wine. Okay, merci beaucoup. Merci. Au revoir. Bye bye. Bye. So here I am. Bye bye to you.